Single leg hip roll and glide. We're going to get set up for this by getting in a kickstand position. I want you to feel the weight very heavy in your tripod foot. From there, we're going to hinge back and we are going to let our pelvis rotate over our femur. So right here, my left side is my working side and I am letting my right hip come down and up. What we want to think about is we want to keep the knee and the hip bone facing straight forward on this. We're letting the right side come down and then we're going to move into a position where we are going to externally rotate. So we're still wanting to think about keeping the knee fairly straight forward, but we can let it rotate a bit more with this one. I want you to think about the standing leg doing the work. In each one of these movements, the leg with the foot on the ground. I want you to feel the glute working in this position. When we're doing this right here, we're working on more of that external rotation. So I want you to think about your standing leg glute pulling your other hip around. And then we want to always make sure that we're keeping that tripod foot throughout all of these movements. If balance is an issue, you can use a foam roller, you can use a squat rack. We want to make sure, as you can see here, the hip, the knee, and the foot are all facing forward. And I am letting my pelvis rotate over my femur. And in this one, you should feel a stretch in the back of your hip. Easy does it here. You don't need to crank into anything. And here you can see me doing the external rotation piece, just kind of thinking about my standing leg hip pulling around. And that is your single leg hip roll and glide.